So they boo each other, think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that one will bounce out of the back. back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Now this time, Carl throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Carr. He's letting this one go for... He's got a man, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play for the Vikings on 3rd down. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Hill. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go with Hill. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run with Hill. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Buccaneers' 7-yard line.
To throw his car. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down run there for Fournette, but it won't accomplish much as he'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
46 down, man, 5-4. Touchdown, defense.
On play action, it's Wentz. Looking downfield for Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 31-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Patterson on the carry. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They run with Patterson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 20-yard line.
It's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Wentz to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught by Howard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Switch. 93. 93.
Throwing now is Carr. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
To Robbie Anderson.
It's a big one there for the Vikings. 41 yards.
1st down.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Carr. Out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Room here to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown.
Brian Hill with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. His throw incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. Now Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Right now. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's me and you. What's the risk?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Robbie Anderson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually have it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go. Check. Watch 54. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Let's get off the field.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run. This is Hill. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Tackle made.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Brian Hill with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this time, Wentz will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. But now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there.
To throw is Wentz. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. Now a timeout.
Buccaneers.
7 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Zerline set to kick off.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Will Fuller. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, it's Carr. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You got nothing. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch that. 36. 36. Sunday. Kill. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Quit talking about it.
Now Wentz. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, Carr steps away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And once again, Hill, he's been busy. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
From the 44, Carr. And he'll air this one, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
What now? What in it? You're mine. Check.
From the gun, a run for Hill. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A quick throw here out to Cobb. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run forward with Hill. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Hill. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. This thrown quickly out to Jones. That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz got an open man, Keelan Cole. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now Wentz. They'll get that to Fournette, complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to lock. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first is Wentz. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 18 on the play.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Vikings.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Now a first down carry, it's Hill. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 39, Carr being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On first down, it's Hill. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
It's to throw his Carr. Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
First down and 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw, Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together